What is going on, friend? Welcome to another episode of Four-Wheel Drive Talk, episode 27 actually. Now, in the news this week, Rivian raises price on its four-motor truck, and some buyers, to really no surprise, aren't excited about this. Now, in other news, Jeep revealed its first all-electric vehicle, and if you're thinking it's the Wrangler, friend, it is not. Now, also in today's episode, we're going to highlight the new 750 horsepower souped-up Chevy Colorado. This is a limited production. When I say limited production, hell, there's only 50 of these things being made. So if you want a screaming off-roader that is going to haul ass, this could be it. Now we'll get on to this week's headlines, but first, guys, if you can do me a big favor. You see, we put these videos together every single week to keep you informed as far as what is happening in the industry or the largest stories. Now, of course, if you find some value with what we're doing here, if you could hit that like button down below, it really would help with the whole YouTube algorithm. That said, my friend, let's get on to this week's headlines. Now, in case you missed it, Rivian announced that they will produce a entry-level two-motor R1T truck. Now, as a result, they raised the price on their four-motor model by $12,000. Now, first off, let's be real here. That's a big price increase, but the worst part about this is that some people who ordered one of these things a long time ago at the old price were now being told that they would have to pay the new price. So you can see how this didn't sit well with some people. Needless to say, some of those folks were indeed pissed. Now, after the backlash, Rivian CEO sent out a letter apologizing, saying that the price increase is to cover increasing costs and that the increase was not meant to impact the people that had already pre-ordered the truck. So Rivian has, when they backpedaled through all of this here, in fact, did honor the old pricing for people that did pre-order the truck before March 1st of this year. But if you didn't get around to pre-ordering yours, well, unfortunately, you're going to have to fork out much more money to get one of these things. We now know what the first all-electric Jeep is going to look like, and instead of it being a Wrangler as what we really thought this thing was going to be, the EV Jeep is going to be something else. And, well, I say something else because Jeep hasn't revealed the name of this thing yet. Now, from the photos, this thing looks smaller than a Wrangler, perhaps the size of a Jeep Compass, and actually, who knows, this could be a 2023 Jeep Compass. Now, whatever it's going to be called, it looks like a Jeep. It has the familiar looking grille and the headlights. You have the tail lights that kind of look like the Renegade, and the chunkiness to the design that is reminiscent of a Jeep's back in the day. Jeep might not have revealed anything about the vehicle specs, but at least they shared the photos of what we know this thing is going to look like. And speaking of which, as we get more information about this thing, we'll keep you guys informed on that. But based upon the look of this, what do you think of this? Leave a comment below. Now, I recently saw a photo of a 2022 SVE Chevy Colorado Extreme Off-Road ZR2 truck, and man, honestly, this thing looks badass. I think the Colorado is a slick-looking truck to begin with, but with the specialty vehicle engineering off-road treatment, this truck is nothing short of badass. Now, of course, let's be real here. Having 750 horses underneath the hood definitely helps. Now, all of that power comes from a 5.3-liter Ecotec V8 that has an SVE supercharger slapped underneath the hood with the air-to-water intercooler. Yeah, you know this thing's going to absolutely rip down the road. Now, the truck also has an upgraded fuel system, an upgraded 8-speed transmission, heavy-duty traction bars, and a slick light bar. Now, other features include 18-inch aluminum wheels, Nitto Recon grappler tires, and a 4-inch lift on top of that. Now, even though, guys, SVE is not part of General Motors, you have to order the package from a Chevy dealer. And you ready for this? This thing is not cheap. This thing, the pricing for this thing starts at $80,000 range on top of the initial truck, or I'm sorry, the initial cost of the truck. Now, here's the kicker with it as well. There's only 50 of these things available. So if you want one of these, man, you got to haul ass and get down to your local Chevy dealership to pick up one. Well, guys, that is it for the latest news. Now let's shift gears and talk about our current giveaway. We have 3 great prizes that are up for the grabs. We have the Camp Moon camping folding chair. We have the Power Licks sleeping pad. And of course, the $100 Amazon gift card. As always, entering the giveaway is really simple. Step 1, like like this video, subscribe to our channel. Step 2, leave a comment below. In fact, the more of our videos that you watch and leave a comment on, the more chances that you have to win. So get watching some of our other videos and leave some comments. Step 3, register on 4-wheel drive talk and introduce yourself in the forum. Now, if you already registered on the site during one of the last giveaways, you're still eligible to win. But friend, as I keep saying over and over again, swing on by, say hello. We would love to see you. And friend, that is it. For complete details on the giveaway, including how to register on 4-wheel drive talk and how to say hello in the forum, check out the description below. Good luck. Well, there you go, guys. Photography Talk episode 27 is in the bag. It's done. Well, these videos are always fun to get in front of you. Now is that time of the video, of course, where I'm going to ask you to do all that YouTube stuff because it really does help with the whole channel and all the other fun stuff that goes along with it. So if you found some value with this video, if you could do me a favor, hit that like button down below, friend. That would be much appreciated. And hey, if you're not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? We would love to have you part of the family. And last but not least, so therefore you don't miss a single video that we release, hit that bell button down below. Friends, now I'm done. Well, I'm also going to get out of my studio. I'm going to jump into my garage, clean up a mess that I have down there, and I'm going to call it quits here for the day. So, at any rate, hope you had a fantastic week yourself. So you get out there, stay healthy, and find your adventure.